The Heart of a Warrior, A Journey of Faith, Part 1. While catching up on the evening meeting, when the song "You Are the Holy One" was raised by the singer, I saw a vision of myself kneeling with outstretched hands. A map appeared in my hands, and immediately a voice said,
"Battle strategies."
The map opened, and a scene began to play before my eyes. Then a voice said,
"It's time to ride with the horses."
I saw two men, each riding on a horse. As my eyes fell on them, I knew immediately they were Joshua and Caleb. Joshua was dressed in the usual shirt and trouser men typically wear and rode on a brown horse, while Caleb was dressed in white clothes like a shepherd and rode on a white horse. Behind them were two little children, a boy and a girl. They looked so cute and innocent. It appeared as though they had never experienced war. Joshua looked at them with compassion and smiled, and he kept leading them on a journey through the wilderness. They reached a large gap that they could not cross. Joshua stepped down from his horse, walked toward the gap, and began walking to and fro, with his face looking to the ground. He seemed to be praying in the spirit. As he did, a large building came up out of the gap and filled the space. The building looked like those walls that are always at the entrance of palaces. With that, they were able to pass through to continue on their journey. It was nighttime when they reached their camp. After they crossed from the place that looked like the entrance of a palace, they reached their campsite. There were about 6 tents in the campsite, with 2 people inside each tent. Altogether, there were 12 children on the campsite. There was a commander. I believe that was Joshua, or perhaps someone else sent by him. During one of those nights, while the children were sleeping, quiet, all resting in their tents, the commander sounded the alarm. He blew the alarm and all the children were compelled to wake up. The commander said,
"This is not a drill."
Some of the children were still sleeping, so he poured water on them. The children were being trained. From that night onward, all the children went through intense training. There was even a point where I saw the boy and the girl I had seen initially. They represented the remaining 10 children. As part of their training, a time came when the children were to climb up a hill or something similar, and the boy began complaining and murmuring. As he did, 2 things came out of his side. They looked like they were measured in tons, very heavy, like huge weights. Then the verse that came to mind was Hebrews 12:1. "Therefore, since we have so great a cloud of witnesses surrounding us, let us also lay aside every encumbrance and the sin which so easily entangles us, and let us run with endurance the race that is set before us." At first glance, it also brought a warning about not repeating our ancestors' mistakes. 4th April 2025, Sister E. S.K. Gamwatch.